quick ride out to Superbike factory in Macclesfield. So we've had a little ride and I'll take you in there and we can have a look around, see what's there, have a nosy, and I'll show you a nice ride on the way back. Bit of a noisy bike coming in here, I know will. Someone probably just bought a new one going out with it. Not my cup of tea. Had one of these on hire, absolutely lovely engine on them, the CB500 engine, but the uncomfortable. A very futuristic looking bike, that, isn't it?
Different, isn't it? I've not seen one of them before.
It looks like the old, I think like the 750s or the 700s had one years ago, like the...
That's what it's just...
Is it a 700? Yeah.
That's what sure.
Yeah, the DCT, aren't they?
It's 680. So
60, yeah, 60. It's the original DCT, which weren't that reliable. But the, I think I've only ever seen one once. They are sleek, aren't they?
I don't know if I like it or not.
I don't think it'd be an everyday job, would it? It's long, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really, really long. I bet it's heavy. I didn't realise they were V-twin as well. I thought they were just like the 45-degree NC engine, the A ones. Very smart. It looks comfy.
Yeah. See the Rocky 3?
Oh yeah.
So I went to Triumph in Manchester.
Oh, Hughes.
Yeah. And I thought, I've got to set up one of them.
If you dropped it, you'd have to leave it.
I know, I thought you're going to need a fucking JCB to pick this up if it drops. But you know what? It's so light.
When you sat on it?
Yeah. All the weight's at the bottom.
Yeah.
But when you sat on it, it feels a bit light.
I know when I went in and you tried to move it, because if you tried moving them around, you're a beast to move around. Like you say, all bikes, once you get on a bike, don't matter what weight they are,
Yeah,
once you get riding, it's when you get to uneven ground, isn't it? Or you get... But we've got good variety in here. I don't know how they stock this place.
That's just going to go all day now, isn't it? That's
They don't, they
that's
just...
not nipping to the shop.
No, they just don't do that. The American market, yeah, straight lines for hundreds of thousands of miles, yeah, but
I'd love to get somewhere like that in like Australia, you know, the long
yeah, Route 66 or something like that in the States, so yeah.
do about 500 miles.
They'd be comfy.
Yeah.
You'd have to find a petrol station everywhere you went now.
the same.
Oh, I've said a spare. Yeah, what a good idea.
Yeah, it's
You
not,
need it though,
not
don't you?
official, but you know, right? You don't get stranded in the middle of nowhere, do you?
I mean, it's like the gull wings. The gull wings get. I know people that hate them, but they're nice. I mean, they're built for what they're built for, aren't they? Just depends what you want. I mean, I've got multiple bikes, but I use my main one. I use a C400 Maxi. Scoot, I love it. Never thought in my life I'd get on one ever. I can't get off it. I just because it'll do 80, 90. There's 100 to the gallon.
Yeah.
It's just and
Yeah,
it's twisting
yeah,
over. They're just easy.
Yeah, great. It's just that thing. It's a scooter.
So, yeah, that's it.
That's the thing.
You get tarnished with it, don't you? But, now that's a beast. That's a bike. The old VMAX. I had an early one many years ago. It's like keeping the back wheel on the floor. It's just amazing bikes. Then. But you think, what is that W? So what is that? 19? Is that 80? 88?
I don't know. It's a while ago, isn't it?
So you think that's probably dearer now in here than what it was when it was new. Anyway, enjoy. Well, like I say, with Superbike Factory, what a choice. I like horses for courses, like I say. These are just not my cup of tea. They're undoubtedly beautiful to ride. They look agricultural to me. It's like it's even the gear change on them. Look at the gear change on the bottom there. Massive lumps up. But it shows that a lot of people like them because they're selling them, you know, a lot of them in here. I like the Vulcan, that's nice, I like that. Wide handlebars on that though, isn't there? The size of handlebars on that. Wow. I do like that with the Kawasaki's. I do like the side spring on it. Suspension like sits into the frame. That does look nice. Horrendous prices now on these. Well built, absolute quality, aren't they? If there's anything you fancy, just give them a ring. They've got enough here. Can't believe how many they've now that touchscreen's nice. That's a really pretty bike. And it's not bad that, just short of £9 grand. That'd be a nice Sunday ride out, wouldn't it, that? Quality on it is really good. One in black. So that one must have been a special edition. In the past, I've had a few bikes here in the past that I bought. And that's where they go for collection. And you come to collect them. DCT on these. BFR. Still a beautiful looking bike then. Absolutely beautiful looking bike. £3 it's not a bad price after that really. I've probably tied it really well, although you wouldn't really want to bother, would you? Not when you start seeing oil underneath like that. No. You should be able to take a bit more care than that. Should see. Phaser cow, absolutely lovely bike, beast of a bike, blue spot calipers on them as well. I had a blue one online that was really 4,000 miles exceptional. I say, I do like that. Candy red, lovely colour, isn't it? Plate wheel. No 5 plate. Making a bike. XSR, they do look nice and I do like that. I do like the looks of Ducati, but wouldn't buy one. I just think for me, I've had them in the past. I've had the older ones, the Ducati 600 Monsters, the 748, and they were just never reliable. Nice for beefing about the lanes on that. Z1. No gold spots on them. Gold spots yet. And that's an absolutely lovely bike if you want to munch miles on a motorway and be comfortable all day. That is definitely one that you'd want. That one looks nice, doesn't it? I don't like the colour though. Oh no. I thought I liked it. I like the XJR 1300 though. Don't love I like the can on it. Let us know your views. Triple RS. Again, here's another absolutely, reliable bike. The old on about Africa Twins. These are just as good. Take you anywhere. I've got to say, since having the BMW scooter, their navigation and their info display on it are the best by far. Cross Taurus, another beast of a bike. Again, go anywhere you want on that. Is that the DCT? No. And still, without doubt, my favourite bikes. These still are my favourite ones. The NCs are just... I've had 3 of them, enjoyed every one of them. No new ones though. CV500X, sorry. Another good bike. And yes, everyone's doing the beasts. They're absolutely massive. And again, owned one, just didn't do it for me. Just too big, too heavy, too bulky for me. I mean, you could move them around, but not for me. Now I do fancy one of these coming into the shed next. Now that's a 650 Bergman. And again, if you're doing the mileage, you're doing the touring, it's stunning. Absolutely would do it easily. Basically a big car. The only issue you have with a lot of bikes now is plastics. You drop them, most of them get rolled off, they get cat end because it scrapes on the plastics. Like that, that's it's a nice colour that. I don't know if the GoPro show it up. That's brown. Right. I don't even think they valid these bikes. I think they just bring them in and they probably give them the inspection when they've sold them, to be honest. But great choice, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic choice. And at that, I think we're going to make our way out, so make our way home. Hope you've enjoyed this little walk around J&S Superbike Factory Macclesfield. See you, mate. Take care. Really enjoyed it. Nice to look. And the best thing about this is, it's not the motor show in Birmingham, you don't have to pay 20 quid to get in. Right, we'll see you on the way home. Now anyway, let's just enjoy our ride back. We'll probably go through Prestbury in that way, where really are some of the the richest people in the land live up this way. A lot of footballers, wags, people like that. And if I had the money, I'd live here too. So you can't knock them. As I say, absolutely gorgeous little roads. And I think, yeah, down through Prestbury, and then we'll look for the Alderley Edge sign, and we'll go through Alderley Edge. Some lovely pubs out this way as well. Not cheap, but really nice. And I need to fix my stand on the bike. It is absolutely driving me mad. So just follow the road for Prestbury, and there's Prestbury train station. These are all new builds round here. When you talk about new builds, they are new builds. It runs into a nice little village, this now. Nice little barbers on the right if you want to spend about 35 quid for an haircut. There. The bridge, really nice food in there. It is really, really nice. You have to book though. There we go, a soup and a sandwich, 9 quid. It's not bad, that, really. You know, when you look at your you pay 6 quid in Subway. We're going to go right towards the airport now. A white van in the mood. If you want a new car, there we go. Oh, me. They keep it there a long, long time. We'll go through Chelford and we'll head down the little back lane through Alderley Edge. And half of this when you've got a bike is actually just riding and finding places and looking. I mean, it is lovely to see these places, to be honest. Look at a golf course. I don't think even TMF's has got this sort of place. Although I don't like that one, it looks like a box Lego. Brookwood. I mean, good on the architects. You think the skill and the effort that's gone into building these houses, you know, there's a lot of work gone into them. I don't think I've actually been up this road ever. But it's classed as Alderley Edge. The vicinity of Alderley Edge is absolutely a beautiful place. There's a lot of footpaths through Alderley Edge that you can walk round. I think you come over the top and they ended up spoiling it. They ended up with a load of tennis courts or squash courts, outside ones. There we go. Take our time there. Thank you. There we go. You know, half the fun is just enjoying the ride. I mean, you could absolutely tear arse around this road, because what a road it would be for doing that, as you can see. But Probably one of the old farmhouses. No, someone's home. Oh, is it still a working? I wouldn't say it's a working farm. There we go. Lovely little place. Hope you're enjoying it anyway. It's a Friday evening after work. Thought rather than just go straight home down the usual way, I'll take you out for a little ride. I'll take you into a nice big motorcycle outlet where you can choose your new motorbike and get on the road. And there's absolutely nothing better than this. I think I may have been down this road. I think it leads back onto the main road into Wimslow itself. I like these roads, you really have to be careful on them. They are slippy, they're muddy and slippy. Look at that for view though, wow. I mean, for me, this is one of the other reasons why I bought a bike. You know, you don't need just mountains and rivers. You know, little lanes like these are just quaint in themselves. Sure, painters love places like this. Got real life and soul about them, haven't they? We go right. And still on the main road. I think this goes between Macclesfield and Macclesfield. Absolutely stunning. And it's even though it's a bit cool, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is lovely riding weather. That's all the edge itself where you go into. Little tea rooms there. I think this is all walking territory. You can walk across here. And I believe down here somewhere, I forget where it is, I went to it when I was a kid, there's witches' caves surrounding Oldley Edge that you can go to. Whether you can still get into them, I don't know. Because I think years and years ago when I last went, they coned them off, they had fencing around them. Whether they would just do work or safety checks, I don't know. And here we go. On the edge itself. Very, very prosperous part of Cheshire, this. When they talk about the expensive sides, this is it. Absolutely stunning. and if the camera will hold out and we've got enough film on it, we'll take you under the motorways as well to under the Manchester airport. Well, this has made my Friday night. Proper enjoyed this. And we're going to follow the A34. We're going to go through, well, nearly into Winslow. We're going to turn off before there. I'm going to cut down one of the side roads. If you turn left, that takes you up to Congleton and the M6 motorway. So you go left and follow that straight the way up to the main set across of traffic lights. And there is... you turn right and that takes you straight down to the M6, north or south. We're going right. Ooh, sounds a bit beefy that, doesn't it? Again, some lovely places down here to eat. Just parking. That's the only issue you have down here. Real prosperous little place. You carry on up here, you come to a roundabout. No Tesco here. Or Aldi, it's Waitrose. We've seen these lads on the way out there. I'm hoping the camera will hang out until the we get to the Manchester Airport tunnels, and that's when we'll say ta-ra, because it's just motorway again then. And I've still got, after a week's worth of go-go juice, 137 miles left in this bad boy. Not bad on 17 quid that. Quite pleased with it. Now if you take the third exit here, you will go into Winslow over to the right hand side there. We're going to bypass Winslow, so if you go around there and up there, we're going to go left here and cut it out. This is a little shortcut that takes you down to the Manchester Airport way. Takes you under the runways of the Manchester Airport and into Style, as it's called. my era in the 80s and 90s. It's known as the Airport Hotel, I think it is now. It used to be called the Valley Lodge. Yeah. A nightclub and a hotel. It used to be a fantastic little place. And there's a little pub called the Honeybee, used to be down here. And there was one on the left which I always forget the name of. Before it, the Honeybee's on the right hand side. And my younger days were the copping off joints. And it's a weird thing, people gone about traffic. This road has always been busy. There used to also be, as you went further up, which was, I don't agree with, there used to be a place called, and that's where they tested animals for laboratory treatment. Basically, abuse of animals. It's, I don't think it's there anymore. It was always been attacked and... Anyway, far too controversial subject for YouTube. But still a lovely ride out, if ever you want to get on your bike and do it. And there we go. Go on, mate. And this is it. And this is the other pub there, is it? Hickory's. It weren't Hickory's, it weren't called that then, and taken over. It's a good while since I've been out this way. And this used to be a big Rolls Royce dealer. Stratton's. Used to be Ronnie Stratton who owned it. He had one there and he had one further up in Winslow town centre itself with the Ian Anthony Porsche dealership. So I haven't been in Winslow for a long time. Now this here on the right side, as you see, don't know what it is now, but that used to be a testing facility. And maybe it still is, I don't know. But if it is, it needs closing down. Oh, temporary traffic lights, that's spoiling it for us, isn't it? Now that's a bit typical idiots driving at horrendous speeds. Even on these super scooters, there's a time when you've got to stop, haven't you, and be safe. And even on pining for the front of that queue, like now. By the time I get there, they'll be just starting to move off. I'll just make sure. Because they're not going to keep up with me anyway. there's a honeybee. Getting a lovely little place there, by the way, for food. Well, it was. Now, if you've got your beefy bikes and your beefy cars, and you want to hear the exhaust notes on them, this is the road you need to be on. Because any minute now, we'll be going under the Manchester Airport runways 1 and 2. And this used to be called the Valley Lodge. It's now the Airport Inn. It's been nightclub underneath. Again, lovely place. That road up there used to be Airport Road. You used to be able to go up there. If you was a plane spotter, you'd go up there and watch the planes. Don't know whether they still can. But here you go. Under it, and rev your engine to its heart's content. And there you are. Two of them. And if you're lucky, mate. No, actually, I could do Ashley and cut out a bit. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a left instead of going up onto the straight onto the motorway. I'm going to go down Ashley, which is still going to take me down the road, but it's just a nicer road again. You can cut out all the traffic at the end. And for me, it's just a nicer ride home again. I just add the luxury to the luxury I've just been on. Again, lovely part of the world here. You wouldn't think it, you were sat right on top of an airport. Again, lovely quaint homes out here. Here's Ashley itself. And for people who think these C400 BMW scooters can't do much riding and are no good for touring or doing anything, well, hope you've enjoyed the journey, because you find they're just as good as anything else on the road. Absolutely gorgeous roads these. There we go. Some more lovely scenery for you. you want a lawnmower? Ashley Mowers, there we go. Let's just see where we're going. I think we're going to the left. We're still following it round. Wow, look at that for a view. Well, we're not far off the mighty motorway, that's for certain. And now, which way should we go? Big Motors, Mobley, Ledge, Ottercombe Hale. Do you know, I don't actually know where I am now. The Greyhound. I haven't a clue where I am. I know to turn right towards Altrincham, where that will go. So we're going to go straight across. Who cares? Don't know what's here. Don't know what's going to turn up like. I've got enough go-go juice. So we'll see where it leads. Obviously somewhere nice. Obviously back to where we started. We're fine. I've got a feeling it'll take us out towards Highley that way. And we're going parallel with the motorway. So we're heading towards that way, to be honest. And this is the greatest thing about riding when you come out. You don't know where you are. You find somewhere new. And it's set on the agenda to actually either go out to a pub and stop there with your other half, or it's another riding day out here. But there's certainly, oh, it's Tatton, so it's, wow. Well, if you've not ridden these roads, you've got to enjoy them. This would be a lovely road, a test riding road, wouldn't it? I think I've got an idea where we are. We can get home anyway, that's all that matters. I think we'll just come to a sharp right-hand bend at the end. And then you're on the 556. Which is like the road between, again, Altrincham and going up to Chester, that way. We come to a little roundabout. We're going to do right. And head to Highley. There we go. We could have gone left down there actually. That's another nice ride. So we'll just hit the A50 all the way home now. We carry on straight up this road past Macclesfield course, which is on the right. This was Millionaire's Row. Behind here is a big lake. I don't know whether I can see it there. There we go. You can see. So that's a private lake for these residents of the houses that are around it. Over the far side, Rick Astley used to live there, I believe. Whether he still does, don't know. And this is on the right hand side is Mere Golf Club. As we go through these lights, this used to be the 556, this used to be the main road right the way up to the M6 motorway, and then they had a new road put in and all this was, that's where it used to come from. It was cut off. There we go, I'm nearly home. So I'm about 20 minutes away. As you're carrying up this road, there's a really beautiful pub called the Bear's Paws. Tiny little quaint pub, you have to book it again to eat. Really nice food. This is the new bypass that goes up to the M6. That goes to Manchester, to the bottom of Altrincham. And as we go down here, this is all Highley on the left hand side, Bollington and that way. There we go. Hope you've enjoyed the ride anyway. It's nice to see new places. You don't always have to see major town centres. Sometimes a bit of the country is fantastic. Filtered in, and you never know if you're a businessman or if you're a tourist, and you watch it and you see this road, you can decide.